Good evening. My name is Jamie Maldoff, and I'm from Montreal.
And my name is Spencer Oxhorn, and I'm from Toronto. And we are honored and privileged to welcome you to this ceremony tonight, including those of you from Canada, Panama, Costa Rica, Poland, and Israel. A few days ago, some 10,000 people from all across the world took part in the March of the Living from Auschwitz to Birkenau. This is where we pledged our commitment to ending hatred and working together towards Tikkun Olam.
This evening, we have gathered to honor our amazing survivors and to honor the righteous among the nations, who risked their lives to save others under the most difficult of circumstances. Before we do that, we would like to invite Nikki, Holland, CEO, Jewish Federations of Canada, UIA, to the stage to welcome our next speaker.
Shavua Tov! Shavua Tov! Amazing. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, a meaningful weekend, and enjoyed your walking tours throughout Warsaw today. I know I did. I have the distinct honor this evening of introducing our next speaker. His name is Jeremy Wallace, and he is the Chargé d'Affaires at our Canadian Embassy here in Warsaw. He's a member of Canada's Diplomatic Corps with the responsibility of assisting Canadians here in Poland. But he's also responsible for building strong relationships between Canada and Poland, its people, and the two strong democracies. Recognizing strong democracies is something that's vitally important to the March of the Living. Jeremy, I'm so glad that you can join us today, and I'm even more glad that you were able to march with us and the Canadian delegation just a few days ago.
Shalom. Szanowni Państwo, Panie I Panowie, that's ladies and gentlemen in Polish. Chers amis, chers Canadiens, buenas noches, mis amigos. Okay, I've only got another 2 minutes, so I better get going. It's a pleasure and an honor to be with you tonight and to welcome you to Poland. It's not every day that I have the pleasure of welcoming such a large number of Canadians traveling to Poland and on such an important journey as yours. I was very glad this year to be able to join the March of the Living at Auschwitz, an unforgettable experience. I can attest to the fact that there is much to know about this part of the world and much to process. My nearly 3 years here as a diplomat with my family have been personally and professionally enriching, and I want to share with you a little bit of why that is. You will know, of course, something of Poland's tragic past, but let us not define this land solely as the killing fields of World War II. Poland is, after all, the land of John Paul II, Nicholas Copernicus, Maria Skłodowska, better known as Marie Curie, Lech Wałęsa, and of course, Frédéric Chopin, and many others who have made lasting contributions to the world as well as to Canada. There are some 1 million Polish Canadians in Canada. Too many to name, of course, but did you know that the great hockey player, the greatest in fact, Wayne Gretzky, had a grandmother who was from Warsaw? And a grandfather of the late, great Leonard Cohen, an icon in this country, just as much, if not more, than in Canada, was a Polish Jew. Today, in spite of a painful past, Poland is a member of the European Union, Canada's military ally in NATO, and one of our most important trade and economic partners in Europe. Poland's future is bound to be better than its past. And it's been exciting to work on building this future together, very much aware of the tragedies of the past and the importance of remembrance. Let me conclude then with the words of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who had the following to say on Yom HaShoah a few days ago. On Yom HaShoah, we remember the 6 million innocent Jews who were systematically murdered by the Nazis during the Holocaust. we pay tribute to those who survived these unspeakable atrocities and recognize the bravery of all who stood against the Nazi regime, risking their lives to save others. Merci. Thank you. Toda rabba.